Well, I want to create an empathy revolution, of course, but in two different ways. I think a personal revolution. I think empathy has a power to transform everyday life. If you don't have empathy, you're emotionally tone deaf. You can't really understand another person because you can't see what's different between you and the other person. And so empathy is at the cornerstone of good relationships, you know, personal relationships in families, with your partner, all this kind of stuff. And also on that more individual level, empathy I think is a key to creative thinking, that if you can step into the shoes of someone from a different, you know, discipline or perspective or life situation, it challenges you. It helps you escape from the limits of the ego. So I think there's that personal revolution. And I think it's important also because we live in an era of chronic loneliness. You know, 1 in 4 Europeans say that they are lonely and don't have intimate friendships. So I think empathy is important there because it's what bonds us to others.
Yes.
But also what I'm trying to do is create a more political revolution, because I think empathy has a power to transform society in ways that I think have been forgotten. I think we've forgotten. If you look through human history, there have been moments of mass empathic collapse, like the Holocaust or the Rwandan genocide, where we dehumanize the other. I mean, look at the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. It's a failure of empathy. Right? It's a failure to step into the shoes of the other. I think you don't create peace and tolerance and respect without creating understanding between people, between neighbors. And so I think that's one of the places where empathy has a very important political role, to erode the toxic us versus them mentality, which is at the heart of so much conflict.